Good morning, everyone. Well, sometimes the allegation is made that Catholics don't read their Bibles. And so, and that allegation is most often made by people who are outside the Catholic Church, because that's the only source of information about the Lord is the Bible. Whereas in the Catholic Church, we have that other little booklet called the Missal. So you've got Sunday Missal or you've got the weekday Missal. And people say, well, why are you only reading those little bits? Well, I think the important thing to understand is that the Missal is not a replacement for the Bible, but the Missal draws out parts of the Bible that are relevant to that time of the season. So therefore, if it's during Lent, then the passages that would be drawn to would be those passages that relate to the 40 days of Lent and Christmas and so forth. And so the Old Testament, New Testament, the Acts of the Apostles, and particularly the Gospels, are all tied together in a theme for that particular Sunday. Now, does that mean that it's not important to read the Bible? Well, yeah, it's pretty important. You might notice that I've got a couple up here, different versions, and the reason why there are different versions is that the language is sometimes different. The translation is slightly different. I even got the old aged one. I think I might have shown you this one before. That was my biblical studies book when I was at school. So that is the first Bible that I owned. But to say that we don't find the Bible to be important, I find it exciting when you find a passage, for example, in the New Testament or what we might have used on a Sunday, and then go back and have a look, number one, at the context within which it's taken, within that New Testament reading, whatever it is, and then to see the link. And if you've got a good Bible, it will show you those links. Go back to the Old Testament and see where the source or the origin, if you like, of that text happens to be. And there are lots of correlations between Old Testament and New Testament readings. So does it mean that our Missal is not doing the job? Of course it's doing the job. Is it a substitute to the Bible? Definitely not. Do you have to read the whole Bible for one cover to the other? I don't think I've ever done that physically. Some parts of the Bible are just really, really boring. They're historical. They show sequences which are significant, but they're not exciting to read. If you want to read them, fair enough, go ahead. But it's an important thing that we do refer to the Bible and do use it as a reference source as often as we possibly can. You have a wonderful day. Keep yourself safe. God bless. Bye-bye.